If you are a solopreneur, if your business or businesses have 0 employees or 1, you're a solopreneur. It's only you, and you're doing everything. And for some reason, you have this crazy idea to start a business and to build something from scratch. Okay, I applaud you for that. But here's some statistics for you that, if you don't know, you should. Just to give you some perspective, 1 out of 5 businesses fail in the first year. The first 12 months, they don't make it. 1 out of 5, 20%. By year 2, 30% are gone. And by year 5, half of the businesses do not exist anymore. All the time invested, all the money, all the effort, all the long hours, people who got involved within the business, it's gone. Think about that, 50% in 5 years. Now, why am I telling you all this? Okay, Mauricio, these are, I already knew about this, or if I didn't know, this is pretty depressive news. Well, here's what happens. The first 5 years, 1 of 5 businesses don't make it. In the first 2 years, 30% don't make it. Why is that? And by having been a solopreneur myself, I understand the difficulties of it. So if we can find a way to help overcome these obstacles, then your chance of success will be higher, right? So if I'm a solopreneur, if I know that I'm struggling, then I'm going to find a better, faster way to get where I'm going, right? And I know you think like that too. So what do you think the 5 biggest problems of solopreneurs are? Let me share those with you real quick. And then I'm going to share you some possibilities for these problems that work for me and that might work for you too. Okay, number 1 is what? Number 1 is the feeling of being alone, right? Alone, you against the world, you against everybody else. And for me, I kind of like that feeling in a weird freaking way, because it kind of pushed me against the wall. It created a lot of pressure. But at the same time, I didn't think I had to really experience that into a point where I did. I actually shut myself in my office more than I should have. I should have been more in contact with communities, with a place that offered me a chance to network and talk to people just like me. Okay, so don't do what I did and lock yourself in your fucking office all the time, and find a place where you can find a community. Network. Now, I like community better than network, because a community is a place that you go in and like daily or every couple of days, and your community is there. You're a part of it. So you can go in and out whenever you want to. You can talk to this person or that person. I like that better than having a network, which is also great, but it's not like you're not in contact with them every day, right? Somebody that you go in and call if you have a question, or if you have a possible referral, if you want to do business with somebody that can help you, that's great. But a community is even better. So find a community. Number 2 is you do everything yourself. Everything, right? And you have to at first. My handwriting is awesome, I know. I'm working on that. You have to do everything yourself in the beginning. I get it. You don't have any money to pay anybody, so you have to do everything, and that's the way it is. Okay, or maybe you do. Maybe you raise some money. I'm talking about right now my case where I didn't raise money when I first started, so I had to do everything myself. Everything from making lists, prospecting, mailing letters, writing everything, sales, negotiate contract, clean the office, whatever, okay? Take care of legal issues, do my taxes, everything. Coming up with the right technologies to help me. I have to do everything myself. So as soon as I started making sales, I still kept doing everything myself. Like I made that mistake. Like it's fucking dumbass, okay? Because if I knew that after I made my first couple of sales, if I would just take some money and hire a part-time or full-time admin that can do the little boring, mundane, repetitive tasks that didn't generate me any money, right? If I had done that, that would have helped me, grow faster. Okay, but I didn't. So don't make the same mistake I did. And as soon as you make your first sale or two, hire somebody part-time or full-time to help you. Number 3, lack of skills, right? You don't know how to do all this stuff. You just started, or you've been doing it for quite some time, and you're still learning. Like I'm still learning. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, sometimes I do. But after 10 years, and after having a team of 7 employees, okay, we gross about $4 million a year in revenue. I mean, I learned a few things, okay? I'm not a big guru, it's not like that, okay? But I can share what I have learned so far, okay? So lack of skills, how do you fix that? Oh my God, this is very hard, right? How do you fix having lack of skills? There's information out there, but here's the thing, okay? Having a consistent habit of studying and learning about a specific topic daily, that's what separates you from everybody else that just once in a while learning some shit. Right? You want to know about marketing? Focus on that. Study daily, not 15 minutes. That's not going to do anything. It's going to take you forever. So an hour a day, at least 2 hours, 3 hours. Just studying, reading, listening about marketing, right? If you decide to pick that topic, or processes, right? Spending time finding a course or program, right? Or whatever, webinars, books. If you don't like to read, you can listen. That's audiobooks, right? One thing that I did is when I'm driving, I rarely listen to music. Audiobooks, just listening. Okay, what's number 3? What's number 4? And then get to 5. Number 4, it's lack of discipline. Lack of discipline. Man, if you don't get this one right, doing the tasks that you don't want to, at that time that you don't want to do it, the guys and the girls that are able to have the discipline to make the call when they don't feel like it, or write that email when they don't feel like it. When you learn that the ability to have discipline is one of the most important things that you can have in your life as a solopreneur, you're gonna make it, because you learn that. Now for me, how do I get the energy, the strength necessary to have the discipline so I can bring it into my business? What I discover is all the other areas in your life, your health, your body, your faith, right, your purpose, and the relationships you have, these are the things that can give you energy so you can bring in here into your business. So by having a body that's healthy, okay, that gives you energy to bring here. Having a connection with God, it doesn't matter what religion you are, that's not what I'm talking about here. But having a purpose and feeling a deep connection with God, with the source, that is going to bring you energy here. Okay, and then as a man, if I leave the house, if there's no peace in my house, if I argue with the wife, then what do you think is going to happen here? Right? So working on this area is going to give you energy to bring here. So lack of discipline, the way you fix that, work on the rest of your life. That's what worked with me. Body, faith, relationships. And then support system. Support system is where you find a coaching or mentorship or people around you that you can bounce off, right? Whenever you are down or whenever you have a doubt or whenever you're stuck, okay? And as solopreneurs, you get stuck a lot, because you're learning shit, right? So finding a coaching program or mentorship is key. Now, you can find there's a lot of coaching programs and mentors. What I would recommend is talk to somebody that's working, that they found something that's working for them, and then perhaps, try that out because you already know it's working. Okay, so after being a solopreneur for a long time and now having employees that I'm responsible for, okay, bridging that gap from solopreneur to entrepreneur, okay, that shit was hard, okay. So if I could somehow, okay, help the transition from other solopreneurs like you, okay, and at the same time create a business out of it, yes, because I do like money and everybody likes money, and at some point, everybody that's creating content for free, at some point they have a product they're selling. Everyone, and they should, because that's the way it works. Because all the pain that you went through, all the learning, that you should, and then if you teach somebody about that, you should get rewarded for it. That's the way the world works. So here's my pitch, because I have one. We created executive suites over here at the PDC building. 40 executive suites, all on the same floor, okay, where I'm able to provide all of these things for a solopreneur. Well, except for the, working on your own body and faith and relationships, that's on you. You got to do that. I'm not going to be your savior when it comes to that. But at OC2, you found your community. You have solopreneurs just like you that are in the same place, okay? 40 of them, different industries that you can talk to, bounce ideas off, okay? Share the energy. We're going to offer admin services for you. Whatever admin services you want, I got you. You can get that here, so you can focus on selling stuff, okay? On activities that generate you income. We're going to bring in monthly guys, girls that are like top of the industry here when it comes to topics like marketing, sales, legal, process, AI, for you to learn, for you to listen, and if you want to use the services, you can. Okay, so these are going to be monthly meetings that you can participate. It's not going to cost you anything. Okay, it's part of the whole thing. One place you can come in as a solopreneur, and you can have the support system that is going to help you get where you want to go faster. Okay, instead of 4 years like it took me, you can probably do it in 1 or 2 if you have the right support around you. Right? There's an application. If you want to go and do an application, I mean, if I was you, that's what I would do, because I didn't have anything like this when I was starting out. I didn't, because if I did, I would have been far along than where I am right now. But it's all good. It's all good. Okay. We all have our path. So this will help you. Being part of this community will help you as a solopreneur. And there's an application, you can click on it, and we'll review it. And then if you're interested, you come and take a tour, come check out the place, and we take it from there. All right, the decision is yours.